Imagine stepping into the unknown, floating weightlessly above the Earth, staring at the endless void of space. The view is breathtaking, galaxies swirling in a cosmic dance, planets shining like distant jewels, and nebula glowing with fiery intensity. But here's the real question: what does space actually smell like? Sure, we've all heard about the wonders of space, the stunning visuals, the eerie silence, the physics-defying weightlessness. But few ever ask, what does the universe smell like? Sniffing the Universe, a space explorer's guide to cosmic odors. Now, before you get the idea that astronauts are walking around the International Space Station inhaling deep whiffs of the cosmos, let's clear something up. Space itself is a vacuum. That means there's no air to carry scents like we experience on Earth. If you tried to smell space directly, you'd be dead before you could even process the aroma. However, when astronauts return from spacewalks, something strange happens. The smell of space lingers on their suits, helmets, and gloves. As they take off their gear inside the airlock, a distinct odor wafts through the air, an unearthly scent that has been described in surprisingly specific ways. Some compare it to the metallic tang of welding fumes, while others say it resembles burnt steak or gunpowder. This peculiar scent is believed to come from high-energy particles interacting with oxygen-rich materials on the spacesuits. Scientists speculate that these interactions create volatile compounds, giving space its signature, albeit indirect, aroma. What does space smell like? Astronauts weigh in. Since we can't hop onto a spaceship and take a sniff for ourselves, we have to rely on the noses of those who have actually been their astronauts. And their descriptions? Pure gold. NASA astronaut Kevin Ford describes space as a scent unlike anything on Earth, something unforgettable yet impossible to compare. Don Pettit, who spent time aboard the International Space Station, noted a sweet yet metallic smell, similar to welding fumes, like stepping into a mechanic's workshop. Meanwhile, European Space Agency astronaut Alexander Gerst compared it to a mix of walnuts and the brake pads of his motorbike, giving space an odd combination of a tasty snack and a high-speed chase. Space tourist Anusha Ansari had a more familiar comparison, saying it reminded her of burnt almond cookies, like a warm kitchen with a hint of something scorching. Apollo astronaut Buzz Aldrin, who walked on the moon, described the smell as damp ashes in a fireplace, evoking the coziness of a winter night. On the other hand, fellow Apollo astronaut Harrison Schmitt thought it smelled like spent gunpowder, turning space into something straight out of an action movie. So why do astronauts report such varied scents? The answer lies in chemistry, specifically polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons. These molecules, formed from the remnants of dying stars and cosmic dust, cling to astronauts' suits and equipment when they step outside their spacecraft. Upon re-entering the cabin, these particles release their scent, creating a mix of aromas that range from metallic to burnt, sweet to smoky. Space may be a vacuum, but its scent lingers, giving astronauts an experience they'll never forget. The science behind space's signature scent. Polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons might sound like something straight out of a chemistry textbook, but they are the key to unlocking the mystery of space's aroma. These compounds are formed when carbon-based materials are burned at high temperatures, which means they're found in everything from charred steak to car exhaust fumes. Now, where do these polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons come from in space? Turns out, they're pretty much everywhere. They are produced in abundance around newly forming stars, comets, and meteorites. In fact, about 20% of the carbon in the entire universe is tied up in these molecules. That means when astronauts report the scent of burnt steak, welding fumes, or even cookies, they're actually describing the byproduct of the vast and violent processes of star formation. Space smells like the universe cooking up new worlds. This cosmic aroma is more than just an interesting quirk. It offers clues about the chemistry of interstellar environments and how complex organic molecules form in space. Scientists believe polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons may have played a role in the development of life on Earth by delivering carbon-based building blocks through meteorites. So, in a way, the scent of space is not just a reminder of stellar births, but also of life's origins. More cosmic scents. A galactic perfume collection. The universe isn't just a one-note fragrance. Depending on where you go, the scent changes dramatically, offering a celestial mix of aromas that range from smoky surprises to sweet, boozy delights. When the Apollo astronauts returned from their moonwalks, they encountered something unexpected. Their suits carried the distinct scent of gunpowder. This mysterious aroma came from moon dust, an incredibly fine and clingy substance that seemed to emit a burnt smell once exposed to oxygen. Scientists are still unraveling the reason behind this peculiar scent. One leading theory suggests that the fine lunar soil undergoes a rapid chemical reaction when it comes into contact with air, triggering a process similar to the combustion of gunpowder. So, in essence, the moon smells like a 4th of July fireworks display. For those who prefer a sweeter cosmic aroma, Sagittarius B2, a colossal dust cloud near the heart of the Milky Way, offers a much more pleasant surprise. Spectral analysis has revealed that this interstellar cloud contains ethyl formate, the very chemical responsible for the scent of rum and raspberries. That's right, floating somewhere in deep space, the universe is busy crafting its own cosmic cocktails. If humanity ever develops faster than light travel, we might just find the first intergalactic pub already waiting for us, serving up the scent of a fruity, boozy paradise. The cosmic aroma, unveiling the mysterious sense of space. Space has long been a source of fascination, from its breathtaking celestial views to the mind-bending physics that govern it. But have you ever stopped to wonder, what does space actually smell like? It's not something we typically think about, given that space is a vacuum where scents can't travel. Yet, astronauts returning from spacewalks have reported some truly bizarre and unexpected aromas clinging to their suits, ranging from burnt steak and welding fumes to almonds and even gunpowder. Scientists believe these scents result from highly reactive molecules generated by the intense radiation and atomic interactions in space. The smell is often compared to ozone, which is also present after lightning strikes on Earth. These mysterious aromas give us a glimpse into the strange and unfamiliar chemistry of the cosmos. Why smell matters in space. Aside from being a fun topic, the scent of space actually provides valuable insights into its composition. By studying the molecular makeup of these cosmic odors, scientists can learn more about the processes that create stars, planets, and even the building blocks of life itself. Some researchers even believe that pH may have played a role in the origins of life on Earth. These molecules are incredibly resilient, meaning they could have been delivered to our planet by meteorites, setting the stage for organic chemistry to take off. The scent of space is more than just an interesting phenomenon, it's a hidden archive of cosmic history. Every whiff tells a story of stellar explosions, interstellar dust, and the evolution of galaxies. Understanding these smells could even help in the search for extraterrestrial life, revealing chemical signatures of habitability beyond Earth. In other words, space doesn't just smell like the universe, it may smell like the very origins of life itself. And that, my friends, is how space went from the final frontier to the ultimate perfume store. If you enjoyed this cosmic sniff test, don't just float away, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell like it's the alarm for an alien invasion. Who knows? Maybe one day, NASA will send scratch and sniff postcards from Mars. Until then, stay curious, stay awesome, and don't forget, in space, no one can hear you scream, but they might smell your burnt cookies.